Welcome back. A great tasting charity event returns to Austin next week at the AT&T Conference Center. It's called Pay It Forward, featuring a number of local chefs and benefiting the Lone Star Paralysis Foundation. Joining me today is Daniel Curtis. He is the main reason that the event even exists, along with Chef Josh Watkins, from the Carillon restaurant, who will be participating in the event. And guys, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
We were just talking off camera. This event started 3 years ago, or 2 years ago.
A little over 2 years ago, yeah. Long-time Austinite, was diving in my backyard pool like I had 100 times before. I shattered my 6 cervical vertebrae and became a quadriplegic. Since then, going through that experience really kind of opened my eyes to the healthcare field and how giving and generous people can be. And that experience kind of transformed the way that I saw the world and made me want to give back. In this case, to people that are going through what I've just went through, predominantly new injuries. And so, because of Lone Star Paralysis Foundation based here in Austin in collaboration with Seton, Austin's got one of the greatest outpatient spinal cord injury recovery programs in the nation. And the overall underlying reason for this benefit is to help that program grow so that we can reach more people and provide them with the resources they need to face their life's greatest challenge.
Josh, talk to me. Who all is involved now? Obviously, you guys made it a point to get involved. Kind of talk about why.
So this is the 3rd year we've been fortunate enough to host the event. And in the first year, everyone came together in the food and beverage community to support Daniel and the cause. And it's just a tremendous, tremendous event. So here we are in the 3rd year, and we've got probably one of the best lineups thus far. We've got everyone from the Noble Pig to Congress to Jack Allen to Barley Swine to Uchiko, Sway, La Condesa. I mean, the list goes on and on. You guys can see it all at payitforwardwithdaniel.org. Also buy your tickets there. So we're looking to have a very successful event and a lot of good food and beer, wine, and especially cocktails from David Allen, the Tipsy Texan.
Now, is this an opportunity for people to just kind of walk through and sample the different restaurants, or how does it work?
It's exactly that. So it's kind of a tasting format. Again, we've got 15 to 20 of Austin's elite restaurants and chefs. So you get to come in and you get to sample all the things from each restaurant, as well as have paired cocktails. I think there's 8 different cocktails that are going to be happening, as well as beer and wine.
So this is from 6 to 10 p.m. next Thursday. Correct. Over at the AT&T Conference Center. $75 tickets. You can also buy VIP tickets to hang out with the chefs beforehand.
An hour before.
$125 VIP tickets. Talk about how much, the foundation can use this money, and what type of expenses would it go toward?
Sure. So every penny is going to Lone Star Paralysis Foundation. We've got a great silent auction, really good live auction. Parking is free at the event, and like Josh mentioned, it's an open bar. So it's a great deal for $75. We do recovery, we do research, and we do recreation. Recovery I touched on, insurance and state benefits usually run out, and an injury like this takes 2 years of full-time recovery and therapy. So Lone Star Paralysis really helps bridge that gap. We also fund a lot of research to various universities across the nation, including UT. And recreation, it's one of the, in my personal experience, it's one of the best types of therapy. You're with your peers, you're participating in sport. Austin's got one of the greatest adaptive sports programs too. You can go kayaking on Town Lake, hand cycling, play tennis. We've got a rugby team, we've got a tennis team, lacrosse team. So wheelchair sport. And then there's folks that don't have insurance and don't qualify for state benefits, and so we kind of help them adapt as well. Getting them in the right wheelchair so that their posture is correct, and they don't have to worry about getting any sores. And so yeah, overall, the money goes to that. We've got academic scholarships for folks that want to go back to school. But generally speaking, it's focused primarily on recovery and getting new injuries the resources they need to heal both mentally and psychologically.
It's nice to see that you're doing so well and continue to give back to the community and help others that may be in a similar situation. Daniel Curtis, Josh Watkins, thank you so much. Again, it's at the AT&T Conference Center next Thursday from 6 to 10 p.m. Should be a lot of fun. Thanks guys.
a lot.
We'll be right back.
Thanks for having us.